Hello everyone. I am the House of Silence. I was born in 1984 in Maslum, Busay, Cebu City, Philippines. I'm healthy with green vegetation, stand tall on high mountains, and am blessed with little valleys around. Nourished by an abundance of flowing water, I'm bedecked with a variety of colorful flowers, breezed with cold winds, caressing the lofty fresh vegetation, little plants nodding in agreement and scented by the fragrance of flowers and colorful fruits. I am in constant dance and in harmony with nature, where chirping birds and crickets break the silence of my morning. On both sunny and rainy days, I hold the sight to behold. All of these add beauty to my life, which leads my visitors to simply notice God's presence. Birthed by the Franciscan sisters Pro Infante et familia, my parents take care of me so well. They give me nourishment to survive. They clean and trim me from time to time when I grow wild. Together, many cultivate me to grow healthy and live happily along with those who visit me to experience God. A few months back, my parents told me that 17 of her brothers from different countries would come and be a part of my life for 2 months. The purpose of their stay is to attend the Inter-Obediential Mission course in Asia. I was delighted and excited to meet the brothers, the followers of St. Francis, who like me are nature lovers. And wow! Finally, on June 2nd, 2023, I met the handsome holy men of God. I eagerly welcomed them to my beautiful abode with open arms.
Greetings, brothers. As they say, more than the will to win is the courage to begin. Around 2 months ago, we started our journey in the ever-first Inter-Obediential Mission course in Asia. This is the mission course that evolved from the course in Brussels, with the main objective of contextualizing our mission in the continents where the friars or the participants will undergo their mission. In other words, we want to bring and to prepare the friars for this course in the context of the continent where they are going to have their mission. It started last year in Uganda, and this year, for the first time, we are having it now in the Philippines. And like a blink of an eye, we are about to finish this course. It fills me so much joy to know that I have journeyed with these 17 friars coming from the 4 orders, the OFM Capuchin, OFM Conventuals, and the 3rd Order Regular. We hope that in this journey, we were not able only to prepare the friars cognitively, but as well as affectively, and journeyed with them towards integration of their mission as a truly friar minor in fraternity and carrying the joy of the gospel to the people they minister in the future.
And so, I heartily offered my humble service to the noble intention of this course. It's a privilege to be a part of holistically preparing these missionaries in Asia and Oceania. The first week was an orientation, leveling expectations, and getting to know each other. The second week was on the history of evangelization, health issues, and contexts. The third week was on the basics of missiology, which included biblical, theological, historical, Franciscan, universal, and Asian ecclesiological content. The fourth week on mission and enculturation in Asia. Fifth week was on mission and dialogue. Sixth week was on mission and economy. The seventh week on the missions and the new Areopagus in Asia. And finally, the 8th week, the assimilation and final evaluation of the course.
Hi, I'm from Maximilian Maria Bumacod, OFM Convention, Assistant Formator, International Commonwealth Shade here in the Philippines.
I belong to the province of San Antonio de Padua here in the Philippines. I am assigned as Bursar in Christ the King College, Calbayog City, Samar. Now I am here in Cebu City attending this inter-obediential mission course in Asia. This is part of my preparation for my incoming mission in Thailand.
I belong to San Pedro Bautista Province in the Philippines. So my assignment for this year would be going to Myanmar.
Hi, I'm Brother Christopher Villanueva, OFM, a member of the province of San Antonio de Padua, Southern Philippines. At present, I am assigned in the school, but I am preparing for missions in Thailand.
As the days passed by, I have seen God's beauty in the joyful brotherhood manifested in their daily activities and associations, be it in prayers, community dynamics, academic lectures, etc., as they celebrated the diversity of each one. I also noticed several professors coming from several countries to give them talks and to share their experiences on the mission. On Saturdays, to deepen the week's input, they had the opportunity to visit and see the reality of the life of poor people in different sectors, and went around too to appreciate beaches, see landmark churches and holy places, temples, mosques, or simply enjoyed strolling together in malls and much more.
I belong to the province of San Francisco in Vietnam. I attend this course to prepare for my mission in Papua New Guinea. Here I am mentally prepared and with the skills that Franciscan missionaries need to have for our mission.
I am Joseph Chandukti, province San Francisco in Vietnam, belonging missionary community in Highland in Vietnam. Currently, I am managing Lecan Paris. Lecan Paris have a 2,030 lands. Besides that, have a 9 villages for ethnic people.
Hello everyone, I am Joseph Church, a Franciscan OFM, belong to province of Saint Francis in Vietnam. I am very happy at the moment living here at the Hall of Silence in the Cebu city. Thank you, Lord, and thanks everyone for my presence here to participate the inter-obediential mission course to deepen our mission of proclaiming the gospel in the spirit of Franciscan. I stay here to prepare my mission in Papua New Guinea. I will come there as a Franciscan missionary in the future.
I'm a Capuchin priest friar from the province of St. Augustine in the state of Pennsylvania in the United States. Right now I'm on mission in Papua New Guinea, working in our Capuchin custody of St. Michael the Archangel. My assignment is to be on the formation staff of our postulancy program, helping to form young men to think about our way of life, to discern if God is calling them to be Capuchin friars. So I help teach, I say Mass for them, just really live with them and love them and help them to discern well. In addition to working with the postulants, I do pastoral work in the community, assisting at a local high school, and on Sundays I go to different parish outstations to say Mass, to hear confessions, and to be with the people on the day of worship. Papua New Guinea is an exciting and wonderful place for me, so very different from my homeland, and it gives me an opportunity to see the diversity of culture, the way people worship God, the way they live, to come to know them, to love them, to bring the gospel of Jesus Christ to them, and just to be with them, to accept them, in their richness and do what I can to bring the love of God to them. It's a blessing for me to be there, and I look forward to many more years.
I'm so happy that my Laudato Si chapel was used for their spiritual growth during personal prayer and introspection, community morning and evening prayers, Eucharistic celebration, and in the adoration of the Blessed Sacrament. I admired them also for having the regular rosary walking with lighted candles in their hands to bless and sanctify my surroundings so much more. I felt the presence of Saint Francis and his spirit around me.
I am Brother AG, OFM Capuchins. I'm from Capuchin,
Tianak Province, West Borneo, Indonesia. My mission is in East Timor. East Timor is located between Indonesia and Australia. In East Timor, there are two fraternities. First, fraternity for the formation house for philosophy and theology. There are 22 brothers, young brothers there. And the other is Paris. Its name is Lalia Paris. Includes Diocese of Baucau, East Timor. In Lalea Paris, we serve Mass, we accompany the young people, a charismatic, a college.
Hello everyone, my name is Rudy Simanullang. I am working in Vietnam. I have mission in Vietnam as a promoter in our postulants and aspirancy house. We have some brothers, some Vietnamese who are studying now in Indonesia.
I'm Friar Victor John, OFM, from the custody of St. John the Baptist in Pakistan. This mission was started by the Dutch friars from Holland in 1934. Since then, the friars are working for vocations in the field of formation. Friars are also involved in the parish apostolate, tribal apostolate, in the ministry of sick ministry, physically and mentally challenged children. We are also working in JPIC and Dialogue, working with the SFO to promote Franciscan spirituality. I was working as a confessor in Rome for 3 years, and recently I'm assigned to go to Papua New Guinea.
Aibowan. Tilak is my name. I'm proud to be a Sri Lankan. I belong to the Sri Lankan province, Franciscan, COR. Myself, I have to be honest, to say, I'm proud to be a Franciscan, COR. I was leaving my country for Bangladesh 2013, 25th of January. I came to Bangladesh. I know the Lord has given me wonderful talents, and He has sent me as 3 missions that I have to do in the mission area.
Oh, the brothers loved to play too. They valued health and physical fitness. Part of their community dynamics is engaging in games. They enjoyed playing sack race, trip to Jerusalem, volleyball, football, etc. When they were playing, I couldn't feel their differences. On the contrary, it seems as if they came from the same order or the same country. Unity and oneness were clearly manifested in them. The brothers were playing like they are truly sons of one mother. But yes, they too are all spiritual sons of Saint Francis. I admired witnessing this newfound fraternity. the fraternal bond growing stronger each day with ready smiles on each one's face or hearing occasional bursts of laughter that I gladly welcomed, even if it broke my silence. Oh, what a joy!
I belong to St. Martin Galway province of India. Now I am working at Sri Lanka and giving Franciscan values to youngsters of Sri Lanka.
Yes, I am Brother Lenin Capuchin. I belong to St. Thomas the Apostle Capuchin province in India, in Kerala. And I was a missionary to Africa, Malawi for 10 years. And now I'm preparing myself to go to the mission in Bangladesh. And I'm so glad to be here with other brothers from 4 orders, sharing our brotherhood, our fraternity, our love.
I am Father Justin, coming from India. At present, I am working as a missionary in Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, we are mainly focused for vocation. We are taking the children from different places and we are forming them to become a priest.
Nagaland is a beautiful northeastern state in India. We, the Capuchin Fathers from Holy Trinity Province, Karnataka, are serving in Nagaland and Manipur as Infant Jesus Delegation. Presently, I am serving in Akulutur town, which belongs to Junubato district in Nagaland, where we have a school, parish and a hostel.
Greetings of peace and joy. I belong to the delegation of San Damiano, Arunachal Pradesh, India, which comes under St. Francis of Assisi province, Kerala, India. Currently, we are working in a mission called Manigong, and we are focusing on pastoral activities. And right now, we have started a play school for the children in the mission area.
My parents also loved their loving and joyful presence. They offered them varied, delicious foods, especially of local delicacies, to keep them fit and active. Although some of them in the beginning had a rough adjustment, gradually I found them enjoying and even asking for more. Wow, that's a mark of being a good missionary, readily available to surprises that life offers, be it in food, the weather, the culture, the tradition, and what not. However, time passed too soon. The time to say goodbyes came so fast like a blink of an eye. I will surely miss them. I doubt if they would feel the same about me. But knowing the memories crystallized in my abode, on second thoughts, I'm sure they'll feel sad too to say goodbye. I don't know whether in their lifetime they would see each other again or visit me again. But I know that shared moments will always linger. In life, somebody comes and goes. But what is important is how we immortalize the grace-filled moments of encounter and the gems it offers. I too am very sad because they were so good and caring. They never hurt me. They loved nature and they did me no harm. But more than that, they filled me with joyful memories to cherish. I am privileged. For my brother missionaries, here is my message. Dear Franciscan missionaries, thank you for being a part of my life. As you go, I wish that you would put into practice whatever you have learned at my house. It's always my prayer that you will become the best version of yourselves and consequently be the most effective missionaries wherever you are sent. I'm happy to be part of your journey. Wishing you the best of luck. Take care and remember me and the blessings you received in my embrace. This is not goodbye, brothers, but rather a thank you. Earnestly, your loving House of Silence.
And so, I would like to thank all these 17 participants, of course, the Minister Generals and the Secretaries for Mission Evangelization, and everyone else, especially our sisters who accommodated us here in Cebu City, for having made this journey an eventful journey and a successful one. And I give you my joy and I share to you these blessings as you move on and face the challenges that tomorrow brings in wherever area you will be for this mission. May God bless you, and may the spirit of Saint Francis be with you always. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Shores we see love coming, casting seeds on all our land. To our night comes suddenly shining, a great sign to set us free. And at dawn we see our sun. All our shadows now have meaning. We now see a sister, a brother. No more strangers in our land. No more strangers in our land. Father, Father, mercy is your name. Our Lord Jesus, redeemer.